So guys, for this week I'm just going to be sharing my shawarma recipe with you guys. I ran it as a business for 2 years and I just thought to share my recipe with you guys because why not? So let's get right into the video.
So guys, I'm just going to marinate my chicken breast overnight. I love to marinate mine overnight, and chicken breast is what we normally use for shawarma. You can opt for a different part, is fine. And then I like to slice in between so the spice can get in or the marinade can get in. And then I would normally opt for garlic powder. I love to use garlic powder as a marinade, and then we just sprinkle it all over the chicken breast, and then we go for the next marinade, which is sweet pepper. I love to use this as well, and then we'll go with the sprinkle. We just add it gives the shawarma a very nice flavor. Then we'll go ahead and add salt. I would just say this is just a pinch of salt, not so much actually, so I wouldn't call it a tablespoon. And then my last marinade will be Maggi cube. I use just 1 cube. I was just showing 2 for the purpose of this video, but we go right on, we add our Maggi cubes, and then I love to add vegetable oil as a little binder for the marinade. And then after that, we just mix our chicken thighs in, or chicken breast, sorry, not thighs, chicken breast in the marinade. We turn it over and then we repeat the same process all over again with the garlic, sweet pepper, salt and Maggi. These are my marinade of choice. These are the only things I use with the oil as a binder, of course. And then we're done. This is what your chicken breast should look like after applying the marinade. And yeah, I'm just giving you guys a close view. We cover it up and we leave it in the fridge to sit in the fridge overnight. I love this process because it allows the marinade to get into the chicken breast so much. And the following day we start with the first step, which is frying the chicken breast. Our chicken thighs is ready. I'm just going to shred the chicken, and then I also have my cabbage and carrots here ready to add my wet ingredients. If you're in North Cyprus, this is the brand of mayonnaise, exact brand I use, and then this brand of ketchup as well. This was what I was using while doing it as a business. This is the exact product I was using while as a business. This is what your shredded chicken should look like, so it's not too, or you don't shred it into tiny pieces that the person or the consumer doesn't get to have the actual chicken bite while eating it. So I love to add a little ketchup and mayonnaise here, so I don't have to put so much while wrapping it, so as not to get it messy and the wrap to be too wet or too juicy, like to prevent leaks, breakages and the rest. I love to add a little ketchup and mayonnaise. It even makes it more juicy and less messy. And then also I'm going to add ketchup and mayonnaise on my cabbage and carrot mixture, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. This is what it looks like with a little cream, that's ketchup and mayonnaise. And then this is what your carrot and cabbage mix should look like. This is what the mixture should look like. It shouldn't be too watery. Mayonnaise and ketchup shouldn't be too much because it exposes you to leaks in the wrap or making the wrap too messy, way too messy. And shawarma is already a messy food. We don't want it too messy. And once more, this is my mixture for the filling. I use just the ketchup and mayonnaise, nothing extra, and I love it in this thick consistency because, like I said, we're preventing a means where the wrap leaks or it breaks due to it being too wet. So yeah, let's get to the wrapping. Oh no, I am here to fry the beef because I want to do mixed shawarma today. Also, if you're in North Cyprus, this is a brand of beef I use, so I just stir fry it with no oil, nothing added, for a few minutes, and then we're set to go. This is what it looks like inside, and I'm going to be making for just one person, so that's why it's so little. But I love this brand of beef because it's so nice. Other tend to be a bit too salty, but this is just perfect, and I love the looks as well. So yeah, I just stir fry it on low heat for 5 minutes. You might make your beef yourself or you can have the store bought, whichever. This is just exactly what I use for my own shawarma. Finally, at the last steps,
This is the exact wrap I use, Lavash. I love this wrap so much. It's soft, it's just nice, and it's vegan. So after loading yourself with so much cream, this is just a better option in my opinion, and I prefer the size. This 30 centimeter, it's 125 grams. I prefer this because it gives you, wrapping shawarma is not as easy as it looks. So when you use this big one, it makes things easier compared to if you use the small ones. And I didn't use hot dog because I'm not a fan of hot dog, so this is how I love my, so with the exception of hot dogs, this is the exact way I make my shawarma, or this is the way you can make your shawarma. That's if you're not a hot dog lover just like myself, or sausage. Yeah, let's get to the wrapping. I'm just going to cover this surface and then we get to the wrapping. I have my toaster here. This toaster has been through hell and back. I think this toaster has done nothing less than 1000 shawarma, if I may. But yeah, I'm getting it hot while I wrap my shawarma. So guys, let's start our wrapping. First of all, put the beef. Normally I would sell beef. I had the options of beef, chicken, or mix, so I'm going to be making mix because mix is one of my favorites actually. And then I tend to add a little sauce. This is also another trick so your wrap doesn't get too wet. And then the next thing I'm going to do is to add my chicken just directly on top the beef. And guys, for those of you in Cyprus who must have bought my shawarma at some point, you can testify to the fact that my feeling is exactly as I'm showing in the video. I used to be that generous with my shawarma feeling because I feel like if you're going to eat shawarma, how about you just do it the right way, isn't it? Normally I would put the sausage. This is when I tend to put the sausage because the sausage actually helps you when you guard. If you're able to put the sausage here, it helps you when rolling it. It just makes things easy. But like I said, I'm not a fan of sausage, so you add a little more of that sauce, and then we go with our carrot and cabbage mixture. Everything has to be in moderation. And then finally we add our cream mixture. And then this is now the moment of truth, time to roll. So when you do like this, normally when the sausage is there, when you want to roll it, it makes things easy. But because no sausage, even though it's not as easy as it looks, guys, this is 2 years of continuous effort, practice, and the rest. So if you don't get it immediately, don't beat yourself up. It's not as easy as it looks. Well, yeah, that's just basically it, or that's how I make my shawarma. And then now we're going to toast it to give it a more refined look. You could either use a pan. I've seen people use the pan version, but I love this toaster. I love the toast method because it adds beauty to it. Right now my toast is super hot, so I'm just going to add our shawarma. You see how big it is? That's what my customers used to enjoy. But yeah, we're just going to leave it like this. You don't want to press it too much so you don't squeeze everything, crush, and then you have leaks. So if you just leave it like this, you will get the exact thing I'm looking for. In fact, when I decided to make this video, I wasn't sure this toast was going to work. I overworked this toast, but it's really good. Really good. I'm going to show the brand because I've been using it. It's been with me for over 3 years now, if I'm not mistaken, and as you can see, it still works perfectly. We're almost there. So if you're interested, this is the name, Housebag. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but yeah, this is the brand. Guys, we're finally done, and now is the moment of truth. Voila, very easy, so long you keep practicing, of course. And yeah, this is what we have. Let me give you guys a closer look of what we have today. or what we have here. So yeah, this is what it looks like on every angle. You see, when you use the big wrap, you don't tend to see the filling coming out. So yeah, this is what it looks like. With sausage or without sausage, it's still the same process. So yeah, I just thought to share with you guys my recipe. So before we go, let's have our quote for the week. While I leave you guys to admire the shawarma, our quote for the week would be, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. And yeah, that's it for this week. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.